Hello Sagittarius, how are you? Welcome to the Purple Feather Tarot community. I truly hope you are doing well at this time, and I also hope that through this tarot reading you will find the answers from the universe that you have been seeking. I am here, ready and prepared for this reading. This is a general reading. If there is a message that does not resonate with you, let it flow. Today, we are going to dive straight into your reading, so connect with all your tarot cards. You currently have the Lover's card, and this card always represents a great deal of abundance, especially abundance with your special person. Your reading is telling me that you are about to enter a very abundant period with your person. If you have any kind of idea or project that you want to carry out together with your special person, the two of you will be favored by the universe. Your reading is also telling me that if you are alone at this moment and you truly want to attract your twin flame, this person is on their way to you, especially if we are talking about a Virgo or also someone who is a Gemini. This card is telling you that the universe wants to see you in love, it wants to see you with great abundance in the area of love, and I feel that your heart is completely ready to begin a new adventure full of love. Here, the universe is sending you very good news, it is telling you that the sun will shine, that things are going to get better, that the land where you will plant those seeds will turn into green and very fertile ground. Now, continuing with your reading, you have the Judgment card. This card is very powerful, and it is telling you that very soon you are going to experience a spiritual awakening. I am sensing a calling from the universe, asking you to become your best version. I feel that you are a person full of gifts, you are a person with a lot of power, with many talents, and an opportunity is coming, a project is coming, in which you will be able to apply all your knowledge, all your experience, and of course, all your gifts and talents. The universe is going to place you in a position where you have never been before. Things are going to flow, and you will flow by connecting with your skills. For example, a great job is coming for which you are qualified. Also, for example, a new person is arriving, and you are completely ready to receive the love of your life. The Judgment card is also telling you that very soon, a lot of divine guidance or divine wisdom will arrive in your life. Soon, you will have to make a decision between the past and the future, and the universe will show you the right path. Now, continuing with your reading, you have the Knight of Wands card. This card always represents a lot of strength, a lot of motivation. At this moment, I see you completely determined to move forward. I feel that you will be breaking down obstacles. I feel that you will not be accepting no as an answer. At this instant, I see you fully convinced to keep going forward, and no one will come into your life to delay your progress. This card is also telling me that someone with a lot of passion is coming into your life. It is telling me to mention Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, but in general, it could be any sign that has a lot of strength and energy. This card also represents a 100% unstoppable blessing that arrives quickly. Maybe you thought that something new was about to happen. Maybe you thought that the miracle was taking too long. But this is the sign the universe is sending you. That blessing you were asking for, that prayer you were making, is finally being heard by the universe, and here it comes quickly, arriving in less than 7 days. So please, now is the time to believe that it is going to happen. You have the strength, you have the energy, but it is also very important to have mental power, motivation, and conviction. Well, we now continue with your reading. You have the energy of the Hierophant. The energy of the Hierophant appears in your reading to tell you that you have something to communicate. I feel that you are an experienced person, you are a very intelligent person, and other people are going to be listening to what you have to say. In some cases, for example, you may be giving classes as a teacher or professor, but this can also mean that someone needs your advice or someone needs your experience. I feel that you could become a mentor, someone who supports others in their process of growth. This card is also telling you that someone is looking at you with very serious intentions. You are inspiring seriousness. Maybe someone wants commitment, someone wants to come into your life, but we are not talking about games, we are not talking about anything superficial, someone wants to come into your life and maybe stay forever. Finally, the Hierophant card is also bringing you a message of great mental clarity. When you have this energy, your crown chakra begins to open and you start to communicate easily with the universe. Here I am feeling a strong flow of energy between your presence and the presence of the universe. It's as if your requests or prayers are being heard quickly by the universe, and here the universe, God, the divine, will also be responding to you swiftly. Now we continue with your reading. You have the King of Wands card. I definitely see you very strong. I see you standing firm, expressing your thoughts and feelings from a place of great power. I feel you right now with an unshakable energy. You are no longer going to get upset, you are no longer going to be disturbed. There are people who may come into your life trying to waste your time, but now, in this moment, you do not want to accept immature proposals or people who are not ready for you. I feel that your demeanor is becoming stronger and other people are noticing that shift in frequency, that shift in vibration, and that shift in your presence. In some cases, your energy is intimidating someone because they did not expect you to change this way. Maybe recently you discovered the truth, and that truth is making you a much stronger person, and in that sense, someone is afraid of your reaction now that you know the whole truth. I feel that you are going to win a confrontation, you are going to win a battle. I see you now facing an enemy. Perhaps you are in a legal dispute, and this card tells me that God is on your side, and you will finally receive a 100% positive legal outcome. Now we continue with your reading. You have the Ten of Wands card. Soon, you are going to release a burden. Right now, you are realizing that you are carrying something that does not belong to you. It could be an energy, a responsibility, or maybe recently you've been doing a lot of physical work, and it is time to rest. But in some cases, this may mean it is time to take a pause. It could be a pause of several days, or it could be a break of 1 hour or even 5 minutes. If you are currently working in a position that is not ergonomic, this card always represents that moment when you will be able to breathe peacefully after letting go of this worry, after releasing this anxiety. Your life will become much calmer and much lighter. In that sense, I feel that very soon you are going to reach a goal, you are going to finish a project at your workplace, and in that way you will have fewer responsibilities. Perhaps if you are a business owner or entrepreneur, your business will finally stabilize, and you will begin to delegate some of the responsibilities that right now you are handling yourself. Lastly, this card is telling me that someone is waiting for you. It's as if you had gone on a journey, maybe you went away for work, and now you are very tired, but you are returning home to reunite with that person who loves you, who cares for you, and who will always be waiting for you. Well, we now continue with your reading. You have the Wheel of Fortune card. With this card I am sensing several things. First of all, this card is telling you that luck will be on your side, so do not be surprised if very soon you experience strokes of luck. Suddenly everything starts working, suddenly you find the missing piece of the puzzle, and everything begins to flow without any delay. This card is also telling you that money will no longer be a problem. Your golden days are about to manifest. Here I clearly see that some professional projects are beginning to activate. It is very likely that soon you will receive a job offer. It is also very likely that you will be invited to a job interview, and I feel that you are going to make an excellent impression, and most likely you will be invited to a second interview. This card also gives you a very important piece of advice. Now is the time to fight, the time to give it your all, but please do not become attached to the outcome. The universe is noticing all your effort, and you need to leave the rest in the hands of God. Now we continue with your reading. You have the Queen of Swords card. Here I am clearly seeing a very important conversation that you are going to have with someone, especially if it is a Capricorn, Aquarius, or also a Scorpio. I feel that your energies are a bit cold. Now you see things clearly. Your emotions are no longer completely disturbed, and you will be able to make a decision with more clarity. I clearly see that a conversation has been delayed, and finally the opportunity arises where you will see your special person face to face after some time. The Queen of Swords card means that you have changed. Now you are stronger, now you are more determined, now you know what you want to do with your life, and you are not going to allow people to manipulate you or change the course of your destiny. This card also implies that someone is strongly coming toward you. I feel that your energies are very strong, but the energies of this person who is coming into your life are also very strong. Here I am sensing a reunion that may be intense, because you may still have feelings, and certainly this person still has them too. Well, we now continue with your reading. You have the Eight of Swords card. The Eight of Swords card represents a person who is blindfolded and unable to see things clearly. This represents someone who has stopped trusting in themselves and has also stopped trusting the universe. This reading is telling you that if you do not trust yourself, no one else will trust you. So now is the time to break free from any kind of self-imposed limitation, because perhaps in your recent past you experienced some kind of failure or heartbreak, but this card is always telling you that your past does not define your future. Now is the time to change your life. This could be the first day of the rest of your life, so you need to get to work immediately regardless of what has happened in your past. On the other hand, the Eight of Swords card can represent confusion or the suffering of someone who walked away from you, especially if we are talking about a Libra. I am also being told to mention someone who is a Virgo. Someone cannot find the answers, someone cannot find happiness, so do not be surprised if someone returns to your life asking for forgiveness or asking for some kind of reconciliation, especially if it involves a Pisces. Well, we now continue with your reading. You have the Ace of Swords card, and this card is quite important because it is coming into your life to tell you that a brand new beginning from scratch is quickly approaching. A 100% incredible beginning is coming, and one that is completely free of lies. Now I see you starting a relationship with an honest person, someone who tells you the truth, a person free of deception and free of falsehoods. The universe wants you to communicate heart to heart with this person who is entering your life. This is the person you've been waiting for, and you are the person that this other person has been waiting for. I feel that suddenly you are going to begin building great communication and a strong emotional connection, especially with someone whose name begins with the letter A, the letter F, or also the letter R. The Ace of Swords represents the energy of someone who is feeling very restless at this moment because they want to talk to you. I feel you are awakening the interest of a very intelligent person, a mature person, or someone who definitely holds a great deal of power. So don't be surprised if within the next 7 days, you receive completely unexpected communication. Lastly, I am sensing that a great fortune is coming into your life. Someone is placing a stamp and a signature on a document that grants you great wealth and great abundance, so your reading is telling you to please declare right now that a great fortune is yours, with seal and signature. Now we continue with your reading. You have the High Priestess card. I feel that someone is thinking intensely about you at this very moment. In fact, this person has been thinking deeply about you over the past few days, especially if it is a water sign, such as Pisces or also someone who is a Scorpio. This card represents your intuition. I feel that your intuition is detecting the true intentions of certain people entering your life. I can definitely see that good people are going to come into your life, and of course, your intuition gives you the green light, but at times, intuition can also warn you not to get involved with someone who may be showing some kind of red flag. On the other hand, the High Priestess also represents good company coming into your life, someone with whom you feel comfortable, someone with whom you feel you can speak without any worry. I feel that you are going to meet with a friend, a male or female friend, you have a lot to share and a lot to say, so a reunion is coming with someone who makes you feel really good. Now we continue with your reading. You have the Three of Swords card. I feel that at this moment you are moving away or stepping out of a relationship that was completely toxic. The Three of Swords card can represent the darkest side of a person you were involved with, or it may also mean that you have finally realized the whole truth. In any case, I feel you are walking away from the past, walking away from a person, walking away from an energy, walking away from a place, because you no longer want to look back. That is the secret of the Three of Swords. Now is the time to focus on the future. It's time to focus on what's coming, because you can no longer do anything about what happened in the past. This card always tells you that you deserve a second chance. Maybe someone hurt you, but that doesn't mean your next person will hurt you. I feel the message of this card is to learn from past mistakes and not repeat them again. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Six of Swords card. You are definitely walking away, you are leaving something behind, and you are not looking back, not even to gain momentum. I see you fully convinced and ready to start your life from scratch. The Six of Swords always speaks of many possibilities. I feel that right now you are in a period of transition. Maybe it feels a little confusing, maybe you feel like you're not finding the answers, but that is always the secret of this card. You have much to discover, you have so much potential, you have many opportunities to learn at this time, so take advantage of this moment to begin directing your life toward a more prosperous and abundant path. This card is also telling me that someone is waiting for you, or that a person is going to help you. The universe is going to send someone into your life who will support you, whether financially, spiritually, or morally. I feel that a Gemini is going to help you, or also that a Sagittarius or Leo will be nearby, assisting you in whatever you need. Now we continue with your reading. You have the World card. Here, the universe, God, the divine, is blessing your transformation. I feel that you are about to manifest a great quantum leap. You are about to manifest a great miracle. Very soon, you are going to see with your own eyes that miracles do exist. I feel you are about to manifest a financial miracle. You will receive a large amount of money, but it is also possible that you are going to manifest a miracle in the area of love. You are going to cross paths, through serendipity, with the person you have been waiting for, and finally you are going to establish a twin flame relationship. This card always tells you that you are going to close a cycle with a great reward. It's as if you had worked so hard, as if finally, after searching for a job for a long time, you now manifest it, or as if you had been searching for your twin flame, and now this person shows up. So get ready, because this reading is telling you that you are going to receive your divine gift. Let's continue with your reading. You have the Eight of Wands card. This card is crucial because it is telling you that very important news is coming, especially if you have been waiting for confirmation regarding a visa, a residency permit, or a purchase contract. You are going to receive positive news very soon that will allow you to move forward. Your reading is telling you that the things that have been stuck are finally starting to accelerate. If your person had been holding back or moving slowly, now this relationship is becoming active, especially if we are talking about an Aries or a Leo. In terms of your finances, this card is telling me that many job opportunities are coming, so please stay very alert, especially to your phone, because you are going to receive a very important call in the next 2 days. So this is your tarot reading for today. As always, thank you so much for being here with me, revealing all these tarot secrets. For now, we are closing your reading. As always, I invite you, if you enjoy these readings, you can click the like button, you can also subscribe to the channel, and additionally, you can become a member of this community. We are now closing your video. I hope you have an excellent day, filled with success and blessings, and surely we will be seeing each other in your next reading.